So when they told you have multiple myeloma, what did they say about the disease at that time in 2013?
He told me to not go home and look at the internet because I would scare myself to death. Well, what did I do? I went home and looked at the internet and thought, oh my goodness, I was 46 at the time, and I thought, I'm not going to live to be 50.
Then at some point, I think you were told that your myeloma is coming back in an ugly way. Can you tell us about that?
Well, they had tried every possible combination of drugs, and each one worked for maybe a month or so, and then I'd relapse. And it had gotten down to where there was nothing left.
What was going through your head? How would somebody agree to a clinical trials like that? Tell me about your perspective.
It took me a while. I didn't agree to it immediately.
Yeah.
It took me about 2 months, the unknown. And then I finally decided, well, if it didn't work for me, it might benefit someone else.
Wow.
So
I was fortunate because I started the trial maybe a year after others had started. So there was already some results, and there were already, some data saying how well people were doing. And I thought, well, it sounds like a good, at least let's try it and see what happens. And it sounded like there were very few side effects. And that was my thing. Can I still keep working? Can I still keep living my life day to day? And so it wasn't as scary for me as it probably was for you, simply because it was a little into the trial.
I never seen anything like that, to be honest with you. I was so happy for you that day. I look at the PET scan, not a single lesions that were hot were now hot. 3 months later, I never seen anything like that, and I'm happy for you. This is an amazing thing, and I think both of you are just brave women, and really set the sort of example of what it's like to be dealing with a disease. We tell you that you never are cured, yeah? We tell you, we're going to make you live longer, but, we can cure you. And you gave me hope that we can cure people.
there's always hope.
Yeah.
So, just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. I think the way we move the field, as you know, is by doing novel stuff. We can't keep repeating the old stuff. And you know why we call research? Because we search and research. There are a lot of failures and then there's few successes. Because if you have been with myeloma for 11 years and 8 years, and we can put you in a solid remission for a couple of years, that's incredible. I never seen anything like that.
As scary as it has been, I don't know that I would change anything because I've met so many wonderful people along the way, I know sometimes we're probably just a number, but I'm also a grandma and I'm also a flight attendant, and, I just, putting the human connection with it, I appreciate you doing what you have to do in your work, but I also appreciate you remembering that we're human and we're in pain and we need help, and you're helping us, and we're so grateful for that.
They're heroes. They're selfless. They're, just devote their time and talent and everything, and we just, all I can call them are heroes.
Well, we are a family, aren't we? That's what it'll become. And if that's what everybody really, cares about our patient. They're not a patient. They're not a subject. They're really a human being. And you guys give me a hard time every time in the clinic. You don't have to pick on me, and
We have to.
And I do give it back,
Yes, you do.
But I love you both. Thank you for, show us what it's like to be a patient and to be generous and strong and brave.